As you may know, a lot of the opportunities that are out there in the Western world are not gotten here by the independent artists. But nevertheless, that doesn't cause for any failure or any sort of hindrance to not succeed or whatever that it is. Because Afro music right now is taking over the world. As an independent artist, you can actually find your way to stardom if you are able to follow with the modern technology, especially with the internet space. And hello, Africa. Hello, world. How you are doing? I go by the name Mr. KMG, and this is MKG Foundation Podcast. On this podcast, we'll be talking about independent artists and challenges that independent artists faces here in the African music industry. But today, we're going to be talking about branding. Need for independent artists to know about branding. You see, as an independent artist, most times the independent artists are not opportune to seminars and as well as or music or educational organizations like it is or like it will be in the Western world, where you see all sort of educational materials available on both on the internet space and also in some visible locations. And some of these materials or infrastructures are being set up by the Western government, unlike it is here in Africa, where everything is done independently. So the need for branding, in the African musical industry or music industry to say, most of the A-list and those who are attached to record labels are mostly the brands that know about importance and ethics and how to go about branding an artist. Most of the artists today can sing or project or have all it takes to be there, but without branding, without making a mark for yourself and creating your own pace, being identified with a certain style and kind of identity, is going to be difficult for any independent artist to cut across. So, there are different kinds of branding, of which we have to start from the productional aspect of branding. You, as an independent artist, must actually know what you want to project, your sound and your look, and also what personality are you selling out there. So there is always a need as an independent artist to create your own kind of sound. If you are sounding like every individual out there, it's going to be difficult for you to stand out and even be marketable or sellable, which is one of the reasons why you see today in the industry, most of some artists whom are sounding like another artist that is already established, find it difficult to get endorsement and shows and concert or whatever it is here, because the general public are always going to go for originality. So in this times, it is very vital and important that you, as an independent artist, must create your sound uniquely away from what everybody is known for. And by so doing, you're actually mapping out your own lane, your own journey. People can easily identify with your brand in terms of your sound. Then another one is also your look, the projection that you as an independent artist is projecting for the fans out there or for the globe to identify you with. So if you are actually making out your brand to be identifiable, then you must create a certain kind of look for yourself that anytime, anywhere, anybody comes across, they can be able to identify with your brand as an artist. You must make use of the internet space to actually sell out your brand. So your online presence helps your brand whatsoever sound or outlook or outfit or that you projecting as an independent artist. The way you project it, the way you present it on the internet space actually determine how visible your brand is. So as an independent artist, you must make sure that you utilize the internet as your global market where you can project and present yourself as an independent artist or as an independent brand. By so doing, there's going to be open doors for bigger organizations who might be interested in your project or in your brand or in your sound can now come in to want to partner with you and also want to have some good deals or endorsement or whatsoever this can come to you independently, and you stand the chance to make your negotiations right, have consultations with the entertainment lawyers who advise you professionally on what deal is good for you to and what deal is not good for you not to go in and. But independently, you'll be making your decisions without being hooked up, without being tied to whatsoever sort of record deal and otherwise. So as an independent artist, you must see need for you to brand yourself so as to stand out from the crowd and be able to sell your market right. This is MKG Foundation, and we are here to enlighten, educate, and as well show directions to the independent artists whom are hoping to excel or blossom in their individual career. We're here for you, and we're here with you on this same ride. Once again, this is MKG Podcast. Until I see you next time. Peace.
Musical, man, a musical. African king, man, a musical. They wonder how me go international. That's why they wanna turn me to criminal. Me not criminal, so me tell them say me not criminal.